Hello, everybody. This is Grell Sutcliffe, and welcome to 2018. Welcome to Season 8 in Overwatch. And speaking of Season 8, I've decided to do something a little different than what I normally do in my videos here. And that would be, ask certain players for help and also see if we can get help from people who may watch these videos. Now, today I've brought with me my little brother, who is known as Ghosts on Overwatch PC. So go ahead and say hi, brother.
Hello.
All right, so little brother, he is a very good Overwatch player. He, in fact, finished in the Gold Division the last season. In fact, we will bring his statistics up here in just a minute, but there they are, Ghosts. And one thing I've noticed is that you are very flexible, which you should be. But in this video, we're going to talk in particular about Roadhog. And I have noticed in your stats you use Roadhog quite a bit. By the way, I'm sorry for showing you that costume. I know you wanted it so bad. But what in general can you tell us about Roadhog and why you pick him on certain situations?
He's very skill-oriented, and I like to play more skill-oriented things because if you have an annoying Tracer, Genji, bad guys trying to kill you, if you're good enough and you land a hook, you're guaranteed to kill them. So I really like playing Roadhog because it gets rid of the annoying factor of playing against a Tracer as Reinhardt, because Reinhardt can't do anything for Tracer, but you can hook a Tracer as Roadhog and kill her. So that's why I really like playing Roadhog. He can carry a game by just landing a lot of hooks.
Now, Roadhog's statistics, he has 600 HP. His abilities are the hook and self-healing. When would you say is the best time to use, certain abilities to, those certain abilities to give you and your team the advantage?
Self-healing is really good to use while you're getting damaged also. So if you get low health and you use self-healing, it has a damage reduction on it. You take less damage while self-healing. So it's a good way, especially during an ultimate. If you're getting far ultied, you can self-heal, and pretty likely you'll live during it because you're reducing a lot of damage because of the damage reduction. But at the same time, like hooking a Pharah out of her ulti, stopping ultimates. If you have like an open lane to Mercy and she's within a medium distance, that's a great time to hook her. Just lead your shot, aim a little bit. And then it's just timing. A lot of the times with Roadhog, I really like hooking like soldiers in this example, or just I don't know.
So Roadhog's self-healing is a very good factor for surviving ultimates, like say, Soldier 76's tactical insertion and all that other stuff. But now, Roadhog is a tank. Tanks function in usually two ways, I've found out. They either are flanking tanks or they are a tank that needs to protect the team. Now, me being a D.Va and a Reinhardt when it comes to tanks is that they function differently. Obviously, with Reinhardt, you gotta stay with the team, and with D.Va, you can be a flanking tank, and she can do her own thing. Which one of those categories would you say Roadhog fits best into?
Definitely, I think he fits best into the stay with the team. He's good when you stand behind a Reinhardt and you could just kind of dish out free damage with Reinhardt's shield, and he's really good at getting picks. That's his bread and butter. Getting picks on squishies, getting picks on a Reinhardt that puts a shield down to E. You can, like right here, it's an easy pick on Mercy. So he's just great for that. So he's good to stay with the team because they can help out. If you hook a D.Va or tank of some sort, they can easily kill the tank if you hook the tank.
Now, targeting priority, obviously, in Overwatch, the first targets are the support heroes, if you can get them. But say you've already told us Roadhog needs to stay and protect the team, your supports, for example. So who would you say Roadhog has the best advantage over when it comes to certain, characters that might try to swing around and jump on your support?
It's a lot of skill oriented in my opinion. So like, because a lot of the flanking damage dealers that are going to be on your things are very fast. They're very mobile. That's why they can flank. So a lot of times it's more skill oriented. I'd say you'd have advantages against the slower ones like Reaper, and maybe like Tracer. I don't know. I'm really good at getting Tracers. Some people say it's hard, but I can hook a Tracer pretty easily. But I don't know. Just stay near your supports. Your just body being there, for Mercy to jump behind, or it just to scare off because you have a shotgun, so it's not hard to hit these people with their, because most of the time they're small, they're fast, and they're lightweight. But yeah, you have very easy time killing most DPS if you just stay near your supports and listen out for when they need help.
So stay with your supports is the number one tip with Roadhog. Obviously, Roadhog is like a big sponge. He has 600 health, can take a lot of hits. And obviously, he has the shotgun for close range. And now, with that being said, who would you say gives Roadhog the most trouble when it comes to, matchups in general?
I don't really enjoy going against divas. Diva's just a dumb character. To me, because she can shotgun blast, and you're obviously a very big target. Same for Bastion. He can hit you pretty easily. And sometimes it's hard to get close enough to hook him, especially if he's behind barriers and such. But I also find some trouble. I find a lot of trouble with Ana, because if they anti-heal you and you try to self-heal, it's the bane of my existence. It's so hard to function when you can't heal.
One thing we forgot to go over when we were discussing Roadhog's general stats is his ultimate, which is Whole Hog, where he pulls out this big gun, which is capable of pushing people that it hits. When would you say like the best time to use that on? Is it just something you can that is capable of killing a lot, or do you just use it to kind of just push people off objectives?
I frequently just use it to push them off an objective, but if I find 2 or 3 people inside of a room and you can use Whole Hog and push them up in the corner, it does a lot of damage if they're close to it and they can't get away from a wall or some sort. That's also a good use, but I also use it to push people away from my teammates. So like if they have a diva that's diving into our team, or just like a Winston that's giving the supports trouble, you can use that to push them away towards an area where they can't hurt other people as much. But the primary use for it mostly is pushing people off the payload, pushing people off the map maybe. But yeah.
All right, so Roadhog again is a tank that you should prioritize protecting your healers, and that's pretty much the gist of it. We've reached the end of this video, guys. Or actually, no, we haven't. But in the meantime, guys, we hope to, further inform you guys of certain heroes. Feel free to leave a comment and on your tips as well. But in the meantime, what do you have to say about this is just a question in general about future upcoming events here in Overwatch. There's the new map Blizzard World. There's new skins such as the Reinhardt Crusader or the May one from the cinematic, plus other, Easter eggs from other Blizzard games. How excited are you for those?
I haven't really looked into it too much. I don't know even what kind of point is Blizzard World. Is it a hybrid payload? I don't really know.
Well, it's a new map. I'm not quite sure how they're gonna do it, but it's definitely a new map. I guess you haven't looked into it yet, but you have seen the cinematics. The May one and the Reinhardt one. They do have those skins out. So, are those any skins you might be interested in?
I like skins. But yeah, I'll be looking forward to new content. It's always good to get new looking things, new maps, new just different spice up the game, and I think they're doing a good job for it. But maybe a Junkrat nerf here or there could help us out, because concussive mine he does not need 2 of.
You know Roadhog's his best friend, right?
I know, but I can't stand him.
So is Roadhog a good counter for his best friend? Because I obviously hate Junkrat too, and I'm sure a lot of people also hate him that might have come to this video. But would you say Roadhog is a good match for Junkrat? Obviously, Junkrat can do so much damage with his explosives. He can't take splash damage. He can get his ultimate pretty quickly by just spamming. How does Roadhog come into play when it comes to just a Junkrat in general?
Usually I think it's just pretty like oriented towards like whoever hits their things. If you land a hook on him, he's good. But lately it feels like Junkrat just has the complete advantage over him because of the fact that he's just so strong right now. He does so much damage, and he can mitigate some damage with the splash and stuff. But I mean, if you can land a nice hook on him, that's good. But a lot of times he's way above you, and you can't land the hook without it breaking too much. But I'd say Junkrat wins the matchup against the Roadhog on a 1v1 scenario, because he pumps out way too much damage.
All right, so yeah, that's the thing I love about Roadhog. He was a hero I was just getting into when Season 7 came to a close. That's kind of why I brought you in here. I looked at your stats. Now, you're a very flexible player, which to all the new players here that may have found their way to this video, if you're looking to be effective in Overwatch, you might want to be a flexible player where you can use different heroes, not just one, which we will probably go over other heroes in the future. But yeah, just in case, our number one tip to you is be more flexible, because certain things can happen, like your character can get picked and then you don't know who to go with, and that'll all that kind of stuff. At least you have someone to lean on. But we've reached the end of this video, guys. I hope you got something out of it. Feel free to add your tips into the comments as well about Roadhog, and we will catch you guys later. Is there anything you want to add on before we cut this video off?
No. I'm just going to say, if you lock in Hanzo in my game and you play horrible, I'm going to be upset.
So the typical Hanzo rage. But anyway, guys, we hope you enjoyed it, and we hope to see you in the next video. So take care, guys. Bye-bye.